Look, Alabama football had a tweet out yesterday. Somebody showed it to me. It's a championship school. So we don't have to be a football school or a basketball school. We just win championships. So championship school.
Good evening, I'm William Galloway. Championship school, title town, whatever you want to call it. It's Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and the case is only getting bigger with each season. The Crimson Tide defeated LSU today in the SEC Championship. It was a thrilling game. Let's start with those highlights up in Nashville before we get to March Madness and the bracket. A little scuffle pregame at midcourt. This one was physical, and it was physical from the tip all the way to the end. Javon picking up where he left off yesterday. That layup was good. Bama led by 3 at the break. In the second half, Herb Jones gets the takeaway, coast to coast, flushes it home. Bama goes up 1. Lots of lead changes in the second half. Trendon Watford, the Birmingham native, working against Alex Reese. He gets the and 1. Watford carried LSU today. 30 seconds left. Bama up 1. Cam Thomas, the dish to Watford, lays it up and in. It's an and 1, but he misses the free throw. 79-78 LSU. Bama's got to respond. They got to do it fast. Herb Jones, coast to coast, layup, good. Bama up 80-79 after Herb's Euro step. Last chance for LSU. Watford 3 with 3 seconds left. No good. The tip in, no good. And Bama holds on to win first SEC tournament championship game in 30 years. 80-79 over LSU and Will Wade's Tigers. Javon Quinterly finished with 14 points. He was the tournament MVP.
Being blessed to, be named the MVP of the tournament, it's just a blessing, and I'm just so happy my family got to watch. I just, all credit to my teammate. Without them, I wouldn't have really won it. So, just the confidence that they put in me, and we just all believe in each other. It's just a great group of guys.
And now it's time to put on the dancing shoes. Nate Oates has only missed the NCAA tournament once in 6 years as a head coach. Now, that doesn't include last year's cancellation of the tournament due to the coronavirus. So in Nate Oates' second year at Alabama as the head coach, he earns the Crimson Tide 2 seed in the big dance. Bama looked on in their Nashville hotel to see if they would play, and as it turns out, the Tide have a date with Rick Pitino and the Iona Gales. The two teams are in the east quadrant of the bracket. The game is set for Saturday, and the winner will face whoever comes out of the 7-10 UConn-Maryland game. This year's tournament is all in Indianapolis, and it will be a bubble format, just like the NBA last season. Herbert Jones is making his second trip to the big dance, and after today's game, he was thankful to just have a guaranteed spot.
I'm just happy that we don't have to worry about, watching the selection show, to be honest. My 3 years here, we had to watch the selection show, and now that we won the SEC championship, we don't even have to watch so I really don't care what seeding we get. I'm glad we get to play in the tournament.
Me too, Herb. Alabama softball at Auburn today. Tide looking for the weekend sweep. Top of the 5th, Kaylee Tao knocks one to left center. It's a 2-out double. That puts 2 runners in scoring position for the Tide. The next batter is Bailey Dowling. She digs in and is going to send this. That goes deep to left over the wall. Home run. That's her 5th of the year. The Crimson Tide take a 3-2 lead and go on to win it 4-2, a sweep over Auburn. And Bama improves to 22-1 on the year. A 7-run third inning proved to be more than enough to win as the 23rd ranked Alabama baseball team downed Stetson 9-4 this afternoon at Sewell Thomas Stadium. The win clinched the series for the Tide, and it moves the team's overall record to 14-3 on the year. Antoine Jean set a new career high for total innings pitched today. He went 6 full innings, striking out 6 guys while only giving up 3 runs. Tuscaloosa native William Hameter was 3 for 4 at the plate. He had 2 RBI, and he's hitting .364 on the season. The Crimson Tide hit the road this week. Tuesday, they'll play at Troy at 6 p.m. before opening up SEC play. That's next weekend in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Down in Florida in the 4th round of the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass, Justin Thomas trying to make a little noise on Championship Day. He made a lot of moves yesterday, made even more today. Here's a birdie on 10. Thomas had an opportunity for birdie after birdie after birdie today. He put himself in a great position. He goes for a birdie on 11. The ball goes, it goes, it goes, and it's in the cup. Thomas shot a 4-under today to pass Lee Westwood and Bryson DeChambeau. He wins the Players' Championship. He earns his 14th PGA Tour title. He also tied the lowest final 36-hole score in the Players' Championship history. Congratulations, JT. Martin Truex Jr. won today in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race at Phoenix. Also, Saints quarterback Drew Brees announced his retirement today on Instagram. That's it for sports this evening. I'm William Galloway. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.